Hi, I'm Congressman Casar, and right behind me is an immigration customs enforcement bus. But what's important is who's on that bus. A man was just dragged onto that bus just because he went to court. He showed up in the courthouse behind me. I was there for his hearing, and he wanted to argue before a judge about how being sent to Venezuela, deported there, would mean his certain death. But the government lawyer and his own lawyer both just said, we're going to get rid of your case. The judge then said to the man in English, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm going to get rid of your case, and that means that you're going to go outside and that you will likely be arrested, put on a bus, deported, detained, and so that's what's going to happen to you. That was not translated to him. I tried to let him know that this was going on. He had no idea what was going on. He showed me his finger that had been chopped in half. He showed me bullet holes in his body and told me that if he got on this bus, he could be headed to his certain death. And we're going to help him argue and his case. We're going to hopefully do everything we can to help him. But what is important to know is this is happening all over the country right now, and it's happening here in the heart of Texas. What I want folks watching this and following to know is that I've been an elected official, a city council member, and now a member of Congress for about 10 years now. And what I just saw inside of this courthouse in San Antonio under the Trump regime is the most deeply disturbing government procedure I have ever witnessed, about as disturbing of one as I could imagine, right out of the pages of George Orwell's 1984. You have everyday people that live right up the street. They list their address, they come to court, they have their lawyer, they are ready to make their argument, and they're just basically told that it is not in the best interest of the government to hear this case. The judge says, okay, lets that happen, and then without knowing, completely in panic, they're dragged onto a bus like this. We're going to speak out. We're not going to let this continue to happen. They've basically eliminated due process in this country.